Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's challenge location. This one is pretty tough, pretty tricky for me. I mean, I see a place like this and I think Italy, and I don't really know why I think Italy, but it is what I do think, except there's a little bit of a problem here. On a lot of these cars, the license plates, I mean, some look like they are European license plates, got the hint of blue over here. This one looks much smaller, which is a bit strange to me. This one doesn't have any hint of blue at all, and that's really what's throwing me off. What country are we? Because with my familiarity with Italy, and I'm not very familiar with it at all, in my mind, it's a lot. I think they only have the standard license plates with the blue on them. So I'm thinking we might be in another country. We could be, I don't know, maybe Slovenia, maybe Croatia. I'm gonna say probably Slovenia is the country that I'm gonna guess. I don't know if they have standardized their license plates as much. I have really no idea. Honestly, we could be anywhere. I gotta look at the language. It didn't really help me very much. Actually, I saw the language up there because that's where the actual starting location is. I might as well show you guys so you can tell me how much of a fool I am for not figuring this out. In fact, the location is probably written on this sign. First of all, I'm gonna place where the guess is. We're gonna go with Skofja, which sounds about right, and then we'll return to the start location so you guys can see. It was a very nice location. The only problem is there was this on it over here, which, okay, that actually doesn't actually tell us what the location is, at least as far as I know. So I didn't want you guys to be using that as a clue to figure out where we were. But although this location would have been very cool indeed. So I'm going to guess Slovenia. Let's make the guess. And we were actually in Italy. Okay. Italy seemed about right. The license plates was what was throwing me off. It probably makes sense. That seemed a lot more Italian, I guess, than this language here, which I'm not exactly sure what it would be. Would it be Slovenian? Not sure. Okay, well, there you go. We were up here near Brescia. We were actually in a place called Castiglione del Stiviere. Interesting. 26,000. 228. So I mean 2,628. So we were in Italy. We were sort of near Verona, in between Verona and Brescia, in a place called Castiglione del Stiviere, and we were all the way up via we were actually in this area over here via San Carlo Borromeo, down over here in this corner of it right there. So hopefully one of you or some of you got that correct. 2628. That's how much I got. Hopefully you guys got better. All right, so here we are in today's daily challenge. A beautiful, I'm guessing, coastal location. I was going to say island, but honestly, this would be pretty big for an island, so I actually have no idea. This is a really, really cool location. It looks like I've refreshed myself into a still picture, which means this could be anywhere in the world, and there's no writing visible. All there is this beautiful, wonderful landscape and the view of like a little city over down here. But wherever this is, very picturesque. I'm sure a lot of tourists must travel to wherever this is because, I mean, my goodness, does it ever look fantastic? So if you guys think you know where this is, put it down in the comment section below. Where do you think this location over here on wherever the heck this is? Where do you guys think this is? Put it down in the comment section below. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to make a guess myself as to where I think this is in the opening section of the video. And in the comment section of that video, I'm going to put whoever guessed closest. So you guys put it down in the comment section of this video. Tell me, where do you guys think this is? Be as precise as you want to, as descriptive as you can be. And there you go. Hopefully someone is going to get rather close. All right. So where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, so why don't we step into a viewer challenge, which is what today's episode is all about. This one brought to us by, you can see it up here in the top left-hand corner, if you're watching in like 1080p on a full screen. It's probably blurry if you're watching in any other thing, but I'm going to read it out. Mr. Oreo TV. That is right, Mr. Oreo TV. That is an awesome name. Thank you very much. Here's the link to the challenge. I'm not going to read it out because it's a bunch of mumbo-jumbo letters, characters. You guys can find it down in the description below. Click on that, go do the challenge, come back, watch the video, or whatever order you guys can want. I left one of my windows open while recording this. Also recording this very early in the morning, 6:23 a.m. Actually, you guys can see that right now. Yeah, because I still haven't done... well, I'm going to press enter. I still haven't done this part, which would hide that. So yeah, there's birds chirping, didn't close my window, so that's cool. Very, very nice. Challenge accepted. All right, so why don't we go ahead and do this? This is going to be a whole lot of fun. Very cool locations. So there's no theme to this one. It's just cool locations. So we've got a bridge crossing over here. I wonder if this is like a train track or something. I don't really know what that could be. Possibly. I mean, very big cement arches, so it could hold up a lot of weight. I'm assuming there's probably some train tracks on that. We've got a road. Looks North American. I was going to guess we were in North America, actually. Even though this place kind of doesn't look like it, that was my guess. And this Chevy Silverado, or whatever the heck this is, Suburban, sorry, confirms it. You can see that looks like a North American license plate. Why was I gonna guess it? Probably the look of the road, and I didn't even notice the markings on it. It's just something that kind of came to mind. This looks like a some sort of causeway. I don't really know. Speed limit 55. That honestly makes sense to me. I'm thinking, where in the world looks like this, really? God, Corpus Christi area? I don't think we are in Florida, and I don't think we're in Louisiana, although we could be. I'm thinking this is the Gulf of Mexico. This is close to Mexico. This is in probably Texas. Like, there's probably some things like this around. See this type of area, like these things over here. These I don't really know what these are called, but I mean, this is the kind of thing I'm assuming we're on. We could not be, honestly. There's a lot of things that we could be on, but I mean, this is exactly the kind of thing that, like, in my mind, we were just on something along those lines. I honestly have no idea, but you know, that's what comes to mind. We can be in Louisiana too. I'm sure there's a lot of things like that. Don't really know where to look. See, that's the thing. Fishing area. Okay, that's very cool. Is there going to be? There might have been some clues around here, honestly, as to where we are in the world. Maybe if I go like over here, I can see something. Adopt a highway. Florida. Okay, never mind. We were in Florida. It says it right there. Florida highways. Well, you know what? That's a pretty darn good clue. Shall we do any more investigation station? We've got Little Duck, Missouri Channel. Well, ain't that nice? I'm still gonna be guessing the Gulf of Mexico, although at this point we could be almost anywhere. Maybe we're like one of these things. Yeah, maybe that's where we are. Wouldn't that be cool? And like this is the Florida Keys. But that was like oh yeah, channel. Yeah, okay. Why don't we go that? That would make sense. Sure. Let's go. Let's say we were like right there. Make the guess. Tough. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, very, very cool indeed. We were 35 kilometers away on this portion of it. But yeah, I mean, that makes total sense, actually, now that I think about it. 4,443. Next location. That was a very cool one. Great. Oh, okay, this might help. Japan? Just gonna put that out there. Japan loves itself mirrors, right? These little mirrors over here, they're big fans. Oh, wow. Look at the Street View car. That's not the normal one. That's not the normal Google Street View car. Sure. Shinzujiri Bridge. Wow. Oh, well, that is a bridge. I was going to say that's a tunnel, but yeah, there's a bridge involved too. Signs. Oh, should we go down this tunnel? Yeah, let's go into this tunnel. This one looks fun. Let's hope it's not like 40 miles long. It's not, thankfully. Oh, God. Emerging into a lot of light. Do I recognize any of those places? What have we got over there? Funagi? I think that would be the one that I think that's the one that rings the most bells, but honestly, where that is, you know, I don't know. It's not there. It's not Okinawa. It's not that. We're not boy, I don't know, honestly. Up here, maybe? I honestly have no idea. You know, place me in Japan. I don't have very many clues. Is there a sign going another way that tells me what we've got going on in this direction? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Let's just go. Let's take some steps back and see. Is there another sign up here that's gonna tell me? Doesn't really look like it. No, it does. No, nothing's telling me. Okay, well, we got some beautiful signs. Oh, look at that. It's like a little sideways smiley face. That's nice. That's beautiful. 107. Okay, Highway 107. Honestly, if I zoom into Japan and just go like boom, I can see stuff that's just not going to be of any help. It's not in any sort of discernible order. No, it's not. All right, it's not in any order that at least I can recognize right off the bat. We've got beautiful little houses and stuff like that. Highway 107. Let's keep on going down the road and see if we can see anything that just jumps out at us. I don't really think we're going to see it. Oh, wow, look at this. We've got 9 kilometers, got a lot of stuff going on down the road there. There seems to be something right here. Interesting. And more stuff. Well, this one is going to be very, very tough to figure out where this is. I mean, all I've got is it's Japan. And Japan's a rather big place. I'm gonna say we're like up here. This is what feels sort of right to me that we're up here. Although you never really know. Up here, maybe like around there. Honestly, that sounds about right to me. Why don't we make that a guess? Yeah, wow, very good. That was actually pretty good. It reminded me of that time when we were kind of around this sort of area. We were in an area that was at one point. Actually, I don't know. I don't really know the idea of that area, but I forget exactly where we were. But we were around this area somewhere at one point, and it reminded me of that location. I remember pointing out that there was like, it was the episode where whenever I pointed out the vending machine that was on the corner of a street, it looked like no one would ever, who the hell would be walking on the street there? It still blows my mind that that vending machine was there. Ain't nobody gonna be walking down the street there. And here was this like pristine vending machine selling like candy and Coca-Cola, or I don't know what it was selling, but selling whatever on this corner of a street that nobody was gonna be around. I mean, I guess the crime rate is so low in Japan, you don't need to worry about people stealing from these vending machines. You know, and there are public vending machines around here, kind of. I can't really think of any, but there are. It's just that, like, this was in a place that I couldn't even imagine someone going to, and it was such an open area. It's very strange. 83 kilometers off. As far as things go, it's quite good. 3389. Boom. Next location. Now, this is close to water. It's European, maybe, is the answer. Close to water. To me, it feels like an island, but I don't really know why. What do we got here? We've got Apotihek. Okay. That's not really helping me. We've got some yellow houses. That's a bit strange, but it's okay. We're in a place that, okay, Europe, maybe. Still not really sure. It's this will help me. Are we in Denmark then? Because that actually makes sense if we are. Yeah, that's one of those Denmark banners, right? That's a Denmark banner, I believe. I mean, I walk by, yeah, it is. I walk by one of these every single day. Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm going anywhere, I've got to walk by it. Yeah, I mean, I walk by one of these banners like this. It looks just like that. It apparently means that the master of the home is present. So that's interesting. There's a lot of places have them, and see, look at that. Yeah, I walk by one of those every single day. There's like a store. It's not really a store. It's a big building near where I live that has one of those on it. So yeah. Also, you know, I walk by a Swedish flag. I don't know. It seems not really interesting, but there's also one of those. A lot of flags that I walk by, but yeah, I guess that's why I'm so interested. I guess that means we're in Denmark somewhere. God, where? I have no idea. Honestly, we could be in multiple places. So yeah, there's not much to go see down that side of the road. So why don't we go over here? It explains the license plate situation, because in Denmark you don't necessarily oh, look at that. See, Brodan, it's got a little O with a line through it. Makes sense yet again, which is very good. The cool thing is you don't need like European license plates aren't mandatory, and there you go. .dk. Brodigade and then good gem. That's probably a really big clue right there. So are we gonna find those places? We are going to see. Are any of those going to appear? Nope, not yet. What if I zoom in even more? I don't really like just looking at the map like this forever and trying to look for a place. I'm also looking for good gem. I can't forget that. I'm currently just looking for the other one, but that's not really gonna help. That's not the right word. Kind of jumped out at me, but it's not. I never really like looking like this. First of all, I can never find the places, and it feels pretty darn cheap to look at a map like this for a right kind of place. So I'm gonna quit that right now. I do feel like we're still like on an island or something, but honestly, who knows? Sure. I mean, I might as well go with the island feel. Sure, we'll say we're on this island over here. Just make that guess. Honestly, we're not gonna be here, but might as well make it. Okay, we were on an island. This island. I wouldn't have looked all the way here. But there it is. Good gem. I mean, yeah, there it is. Okay, makes perfect sense to me. 2674 points. That is quite nice. Okay. Whoa. Nice, nice, nice. What kind of words do we got here? Oh, well, I was going to say, are we on Svalbard? We are. That helps a lot. That's all the way up here. But where's the settlement here? Here? Yeah. So we're probably like right here, honestly. If I had to guess, yes, that's exactly where we are. Where's the ocean? I don't really know if there's any other major settlement around here. I mean, I can look, see if there's any other. Svalbard, although part of Norway, you can see a lot of Cyrillic on places, considering a lot of, I guess, a lot of Russian. There's a big sort of, I was gonna say there's not a Russian population, but wherever we were, there was like I remember we were on Svalbard, and there was like a big there's all the signs were in Cyrillic, which was very weird. But wherever we are right now, that's not the case. Honestly, I only know of this one place over here, so I'm gonna guess that that's where we are. Probably on the main road. I'm gonna guess like right there. Radisson Blue Polar Hotel. Wow, that's a Radisson? That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, sure, why the heck not? It looks very colorful and beautiful, actually, wherever we are right now. I'm liking this place. It's very nice. I mean, it's something. Very cool indeed. I don't really know what that is. Oh, that's the hotel thing. Okay, so we probably are on this street right here, because that's over there. It's kind of north of us, which means we were probably, if there's an end to the street, this one doesn't really seem to end. So I'm gonna say we were like right here. It's where we were before, right on there, and now we are like right there. Yeah, all right, that seems to make sense to me. Svalbard it is. Let's make the guess. Yeah, but I was a little bit off on my road. Oh, we were actually down there. Svalbard Blues. Very cool. Dark Season Blues Svalbard. Radisson Blue Polar Hotel. Spitsbergen. Wow, very nice. You know, a little bit off the maximum amount of points, but there you go. 0.5 kilometers, essentially. Very nice. Now this place, Mr. Twister, I actually know where this is. This is okay. We've been here, I believe, either we went there in a random location once before, a random GeoGuessr location, or we were there on a challenge. I forget which one, but we have been here before. But that's not the kicker. The kicker is, believe it or not, I was playing GeoGuessr today and was here. Just for fun, popped it on a little bit, played a little bit, and I have actually got randomly seated right here before today. So, I remember the time before I gave an explanation. last time I was here, talked all about these lines in the rocks. And my theory was that it was big glaciers that had caused this. And, you know, where were the glaciers? I mean, I figured we were in North America. This looks very North American to me. Figured where were the glaciers that would have carved all of this and left all this exposed rock? Well, in my mind, this would be in the Great Lakes area. Also, this doesn't look like the ocean at all. Now, does it? No, it doesn't. But, you know, it is. It's the ocean. Spoiler. And it's like right here. It's either, is it the inside? No, I think it's on the outside. Honestly, I think it's like right there or something. It's a very strange location, but this is pretty much where I think it is. Right here in Maine. I mean, lots of islands, sure, but like this is the ocean, really? Seems so calm. So it's very strange to me that this is where where this is. But you know, I had a lot of I came up with a lot of ideas. I thought it was a good bet, but no, apparently not. Apparently that's where we are, and I was just a little bit off. We were actually right there, which, you know, like open ocean, pretty much. I mean, sure, there's little islands here and there, but like seriously, like the ocean is right there. 6,419. Would be really nice to go, you know, well, I mean, you guess you can still swim in it, but, you know, it'd be nice to, I don't know, like, drink some of that water. It looks very nice. 6,419, but I was literally there, like, today. When I saw the location today, my guess was actually that we were right here. I remembered pretty much the area from last GeoGuessr time we were here, but I guessed right there we were actually right here. 6,419, and that is it. So that brings me. Wait, what? B, where's? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's D? Where's the other one? There it is. All right. So A, Florida Keys, close, just a little bit off. Number B. These are always, you know, sometimes I go back and I try in order where I do a recap of the locations, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I forget the order and I just kind of do them. But like it says the order A, B. They're lettered. In yesterday's episode at the end, I was like, oh, A, B. I was like here, and then I was like, I don't remember which one's next. Let's do the Australia one. They're like literally numbered. What a ding dong. Okay, Japan. You know, for a Japan guess, that was a really solid one. Very, very close indeed. We were just up here. C, Denmark. I had a feeling it was an island for whatever reason. I mean, honestly, big secret. I didn't actually. I thought it was an island before I knew it was Denmark. I was gonna say big secret. If it's Denmark, there's a big chance it's an island. You know. But there you go. Do you consider this top part an island? I guess you must. I mean, there's. Well, I don't know. I mean, now it is connected. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. There's like, yeah, this top chunk isn't actually connected. Wow, very, very. Denmark is a crazy country. Very cool. Like it's all. Yeah, it's neat. Anyways, so there you go. We got Denmark over here, Svalbard. I mean, I was going to say, is this Svalbard? And then I didn't say it, but then I saw a sign and it said Svalbard. So, yeah, been here a couple times before. Never in that location, though. Whenever we go to Svalbard, it always looks different, though. We saw there was ones where, like, just ski-doing in the middle of nowhere and ended up in this weird, like, it looked like an old, abandoned, like outpost from the Cold War where they were, like, mining something. And then the next time, we were somewhere different. But I think it was also Cyrillic. And then this time, we were finally somewhere that seemed a little bit more like this place belonged to Norway. And then finally we were in Maine at this place that I still can't believe is on the coast of the ocean, but sure, it sure was. This beautiful area over here, Mount Desert, Acadia National Park. Wow. Well, not surprised it's a national park, honestly. It's very beautiful. 23,368. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one.